Testing 1, 2, 3.
Beer.
Hello all, welcome. I think my mic's on. Welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. And we're in the Velocity XL today. I hope everybody is well. And thank you who is in the chat at the moment. Stu, I can already see you got your engine started. And we have quite a few in the chat at the moment. Iking Clan, welcome. Kiffy Games, welcome, and Brummy, welcome, and I think we've just had a few more pop in. Federico, welcome again, welcome, and a Gaming Moose, welcome as well. Good to have you in chat. Feel free to chat away or just lurk, whatever you need. I know Kiffy's just told me he'll be lurking around, which is awesome. Can you fly to South Africa? Gaming Moose, I'll put that on my list. Of course I can. You could fly anywhere you want in Microsoft Flight Simulator. That is the awesome thing about the sim. You have basically unlimited worldwide. You basically everywhere. So yeah, we can do it. And if you have a particular area you want me to fly, let me know and I might put up a flight plan and we go on a flight there. So yeah, just jump on the Discord and throw it in there. Phoenix Gaming, welcome. Welcome to the stream. So we're going to get going because it's a long flight. We might have to pull it up early, but we're what you probably just saw, let me just have a bit of a look around. This is a free modded aircraft for where we are at the moment, which is Maralinga. So formerly not far from where some nuclear tests were done early, I think it was the 1950s. So it's a free modded aircraft, this one. Not a modded aircraft, this aircraft's not free. It's a black box, but this airport is a free modded airport. Now, that could mean that it'll crash. It'll crash the desktop, but I wanted to throw it up there. If you look back at my last flight, or last stream, on not the last week's one, but the week before where we landed here, you'll see it was very bare and barren, but with the modded airport, you can see there's a lot more around, which is pretty cool. So that's that. And Italy, yes, I should fly there in Italy. And I was actually thinking about doing that, Federico. I was having a think about it yesterday. Yesterday. And I was thinking that I'm doing a navigation around Australia at the moment, but I might start doing a full navigation of Italy. So which would be really cool. So then I could have the two streams going on simultaneously during the week, maybe, or every second week I'll do one Italy leg, and then the second week I'll do another leg of Australia. I think I might do it because then we get two different sides of the world. And yeah, so let's get started. Let's get in the cockpit. I know Stu's got his engines fired up. Let's go. All right. Can remember how to fly this. Get things started up. But I hope you're all well anyway. I hope everybody is super well, having a great weekend or finishing up for a lot of you your weekends. It's already the start of the week on Monday for me. Nice and early. There is lots of wildlife in Africa, and it actually, in certain parts of Africa, they simulate the wildlife. You'll actually see it, so which is pretty cool. Some lights on, just make sure that's all working. Yeah. Oh, I've already got them on, look at that. Already ahead of the game. Fuel on and let's go. Just let me know if the engine sounds too loud or too soft. I can turn those up. Yeah, I'll give it. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat aircraft, this one, and unique as well. Hopefully all our autopilot and everything will work well today. Oops, come on, put that onto GPS. Good. Yeah, interior looks neat. Now, I don't want to open the doors. The reason was because they're actually Galwin doors, which look pretty cool. I was, when I started the stream, or getting prepared for the stream today, I opened both doors, and I don't know if it's a bug with my sim or with the aircraft, but this sound was just on repeat for opening the doors. It wouldn't go away. So I'm not going to open the doors and show you, but basically, yeah, gull wing doors. But look at this, it's very nice, very, very nice aircraft, and very easy to fly. Well, I should wait until I'm in the air, but the last flight I had was very, very straightforward. That's okay, all good, Keefe. No problems, mate. You got to work. Everyone's got to work, so it's all good. Let's get started though. Let's go, Stu. Let me just work out which runway we're going to be taking off from. Oh, it's sort of a crosswind anyway, so we'll be going 36 today. And we're heading back towards the coast for some flights. I think our first stop off will be probably Omar Beach, Bunda Cliffs, so some scenery there. We're going to then head to Madura, over that airfield. We'll probably land at Cockleabiddy. That's interesting. And then Baladonia. So this is all in South Australia in Australia. And then if we have time, we'll go towards the coast where we'll finally land at Mirup Fly-In Estate. But that's a long flight, so we might end up staying or landing at Baladonia and leaving it there depending on time. So let's go. I think we got everything going. Everything's good. Sun is rising. Got the hyped chopper there. That's a modded aircraft, which I thought I took all my modded aircraft out, but obviously not that one. Oh, this thing, what the, whoa. An acceleration on this thing. Alright. Stu's already fired up. Getting ready to take off. Yes, going back to the interiors, Federico, these are very nice. Like, it's pretty nice and comfy for sure. Like, if you compare this to the old Cessna 172 or 182, it's very comfortable. There's Stu. We'll let him see, watch him take off. There he goes. Let's speed down the end here. Get up in the air. Once we get in the air, I'll give you more visuals and so forth of the aircraft. When I can throw on some autopilot. Give you the visuals. There's not much to see around here as we fly towards the coast. But once we get to the coast, there'll be some nice visuals, I'm sure of it. So yeah, so this area, as I said, was a former nuclear testing site for the British. Not far from this airfield. Let me know if the music's too loud and the engine sounds are too loud or too low. I can turn them up. Looking forward to this flight. where we took a sidestep last week and we went to Sedona in the USA, which was really nice. There's Stu. Alright, let's just go. Not gonna stick, let's get out of here. We've got a long flight ahead of us. Sunrise. Early morning flight here. Good day, D's. How you going, mate? Good to see you here. We're taking off from Maralinga in South Australia. Heading to the coast. For a bit of a chilled flight. Because I didn't do my farming sim stream this week, I really enjoyed. Really wanted to jump onto this stream and have a flight, which is cool. Alright, I'll turn the engines up. Let me just stabilize in a minute and we'll put some autopilot on and we'll turn up the sounds of the engines. And I might put the music down a tad as well. Let me just get everything sorted. Where are we going to head today? Probably first we'll head to about 5,000. Always a problem, isn't there? Always a problem. Just trying to get autopilot going, guys. It's working. Okay, cool. We are on. And we are going to nav. Good. Head up slowly. Alright, let me go turn those. Oh, landing gear will help, guys. You can see that. Now we're going up. Alright. I'll turn those sounds up a slight notch for you all. The only thing I can get loud outside, but I can always zoom it out. There we go. Very red earth it is. So we're at 2,000, heading to 5,000 at the moment. And we're heading to overfly, not land, we'll head over to Cook Airport. Yankee Oscar Kilo. From Maralinga, we'll fly over that. We'll head to the coast where I said we'll head to, to Oma Beach or Bunda Cliff, some scenery there for us. There's a couple of airfields there. I think there's a minor one, Border Village, and Eucla Airport, Yankee Echo Charlie Lima. And it is morning. We're looking at, I think I had it set to about 6:30 or something. We can have a look in a minute. Probably earlier with sunrise like this. And there's Stu, a bit stuttery today. But that might be because it's the free modded airfield. So I don't want to play around or flick around the camera too much in case we do a crash to desktop. The enemy of the sim. But it is a gorgeous aircraft. Have a look. Actually, that's a beautiful shot. Sunrise. Absolutely stunning. And I like the livery too. I didn't even know until I played around with the liveries yesterday. It's a nice, beautiful livery. We'll probably head to 10,000 once we hit 5. Oh, I can hear Stu not far away. There he is. All right. Oh, the only thing is it doesn't have your prop going. Stu, but other than that, looking smit. PC21. Your name badges aren't. I just noticed. They were up when we were on the ground, but they've disappeared. Interesting. Tags are gone. So yeah, having a look inside again, give you a bit of it. You can go actually back here and have a look here. Let's have a look. They're very comfy. Nothing, no luxury, but comfortable. Don't know if I needed to put the door seals on, but oh, we don't want to put the landing gear down here. All good and cruisy. Hey DJ, mate, you must have just finished your stream. I think I saw you streaming. Well, I didn't see you. I was watching you stream. But how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Hope you're doing okay. It's getting late, I think, for you. Probably super late, actually. We're in the Velocity XL. Beautiful aircraft. Gamer, Total Tech, Gamer Prime. Hello, how are you? There's Stu right up high there, you can see him. And here we go. Pumping at 174, well that's the ground speed, 153 knots. Interesting. And heading towards Cook Airfield. Not landing there though, we'll fly straight over it, get going. Let's try to actually get a bit more speed up. That's better. Whee. Stu's really speeding around at the moment. That's better. Now we've pumped up the speed a little. That thing's fast, Stu. Smashing it. Alright, let's head a little higher. Let's go. 10,000 it is. Yep, jumping in the sim. We're flying today, so piloting today I am. I love it. Just awesome. Got to grab a couple of other different sims. I still got to get into ATS. Obviously I play farming simulator, but I've got to get into some other sims. Maybe bus sim or something. Who knows? Awesome sunrise. 159. 181 for me, Stu. We're now pushing along nicely. We're heading to 10,000. Just got to remember to lean up my mixture. It's on live weather as well, so what you see should be how it is. So the longest leg is basically the one after the Cook Airfield. Train sim, yes. That's something I definitely have to do, DJ. Have to. I've got it. Train sim world, yeah, I've got it. Got to actually put that up on a stream or some videos on the channel. But look at that. Looks stunning. Reflection off the morning sun, reflection off the wing there. How you doing, Total Tech? You good? Go back into the cockpit. How are we looking? Looking good. There you go. You can have a look at the flight plan. Probably over here we'll probably Yankee Bravo Alpha Lima will probably land here, depending on how long we've been flying for. So we'll wait and see, because this is more of a scenic leg going along the coast, down the bottom there, and then we're obviously landing over at Yankee Echo Sierra Sierra. So that's the plan anyway. We'll see how we go. That's where we are in lovely Australia, South Australia. Let's get down there and let's get outside for you guys to have a view. So DJ, try Indian ones, never ending. Got AST. Oh, American. You're an American Truck Simulator, I think. Oh, there's Stu. A bit of a croaky voice this morning, guys. Might have to go get a drink of water. Thought I had one around, but I don't. Yeah, it would be good. I should jump onto maybe when you guys, who is it? Brett and Big Jacko. When you guys stream it, when those guys stream it, I should jump onto one of theirs as well. Let's see. I'm too scared to hit the old backspace, but to try to get your tags to come up, but I think it's backspace. We'll see if those tags come up, Stu. Yeah, you're right. It's got the same sort of colours, doesn't it? Seven and a half, 7.6 actually, 1,000 feet. Mashing it towards the coast. we'll be there in no time. Trying to fly this, as I said, it's I've had the flight plan is a little longer than normal. Oh yes, great, Stu, love it. Yeah, jump on the Discord. Anyone who's in the chat, you can have a chat. You can drop your pics you see on your games or whatever. And any creators out there, I can also, once you jump onto my Discord, I could forward you onto the creators Discord, which was created by Barker Gaming, and for small YouTubers to sort of get together and support and help and each other out. Yeah, so that's a really good Discord to belong to as well, if you're not already and you're a small YouTuber. We've also got a farming channel on there for farming sim, which is pretty cool. Stu also always drops some awesome tractors and stuff that he sees or he finds, which are pretty awesome. Yeah, once we get to the coast, there'll be a bit more to see. It's just I'm following smaller airfields, airports, rather than going scenic, always scenic routes. So we've got to fly over the boring stuff to get to the good stuff. But still, an amazing landscape to see, which you wouldn't normally see because a lot of people don't fly in these areas, or not too often. And even on the sim, not many people fly in these areas, so you get to see it all. If you follow my flights around, so far around Australia, we've done Tassie, we've done Victoria, and we are getting very close. We're in South Australia now, and we will be passing over to Western Australia very soon, actually. Not far, actually. We're just pretty much over Nullarbor National Park, getting close to... Hey, Toasty Beard is here. How you doing, mate? Good to see ya. So once we hit the coast, we're actually pretty much straight on the border, or close enough. No problems, Keefe. You gotta go. Gotta close the shop. Have a good stream. We'll try and tune in once I get home. No problems, mate. We're probably still... I don't know how far you live from your work to home, but we'll be on this flight for a little bit longer. Quite a bit longer, to be honest. What are we, only 30 minutes? Well, actually, my countdown, so probably a little bit. Probably on 28 minutes. But all good. Thanks, mate. Thanks for popping in. See you back on later if you get time. Let's hope the weather is okay at the coast. I'm good, Toasty, but how about you? That's the most important question. How are you? How are you feeling? I know you were unwell. Stu loves to speed it and go low. Look at him go down there. Go back into the cockpit fun. Let's have a look. Oh, zoom out. Let's have a look around again. That's it. I think we've topped out. We've topped out. We should start speeding up now. Oh, there we go. Get that mixture fixed up. Now we'll get forward. You're good now. Awesome. Good stuff. Nice to see that you've recovered. Seen you've been pumping out some your content again, mate. So good stuff. So yeah, the Velocity XL is actually a very, very awesome, easy aircraft. So if you are just starting out in the sim, highly recommend it. basically is easy to fly. So far, no issues. I've flown it in some heavy winds and so forth. Not an issue. Quite straightforward to take and off and land. Yeah, so I would highly recommend picking this one up. Good day, Joelyn. How are you? Very unique shaped aircraft as well. Oh, we can actually see the approach of Cook Airfield. Not landing here, just to fly over. Not 100% sure, but I think it's a bit of a hub to either former mines or still something to do with the Maralinga test range. It could have, but I think it's got a station or train runs through here, so train depot. I think it's something to do with mines in the area, potentially, or was. Flying in South Australia, we're heading towards the Western Australia actually border, not far from here actually. But now we'll head to the coast, get something else, a bit more to see, because as you can see up here, it's very flat, very dry. Yeah, so what I was saying to, who was on to Francisco earlier on, I was telling that I might start off a simultaneous Italian navigation around Italy. So we'll keep the Australian navigation happening, and we'll, like, every second week rotate, just so we get a bit of different scenery and so forth. So I might start that up. I'm going to have a bit of a look, but it would make sense to do something like that, I think. Keep things interesting. We did break it up last week. We did Sedona, which was awesome, with the red rocks at Sedona. That was stunning, and Grand Canyon. Stu says, hi, Toasty. And Toasty's doing well, which is great to hear. He's been a bit unwell. So we can find Stu, because the good old name badges, name tags aren't working, which is frustrating. I'm doing the old, just checking if the mod has turned them off. But we saw them, we did see them when we started, just before I went live. I was in and Stu was coming up. Nice, nope. His name tags were coming up, but now they're not. But here he is. He's easy to see it. Ooh, bit of a stutter. And Stu's doing fine, which is awesome. Stu's always fine. When he's got his beers, when he's flying in the sim, he's always doing fine. And with a flyby, look at this. Here he comes. Sped past. Alright, so directly below us, there it is. That's Cook Airfield down there. Some sort of depot or something down there. Train line running through it. It does look like some sort of former mine or something they were digging there anyway. Shouldn't take long now. We'll get to this is the longest leg of the flight that we're flying now, but then we'll head towards the coast. It's not much longer than what we flew, and we'll be flying along the coast a little, then we'll follow the highway And fly over a couple of airfields actually. There's quite a few as we cross the border. Oh, thanks Toasty. You're a legend. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who's watching. There is quite a few people lurking at the moment. Jump in the chat, say hi. And if you haven't, please subscribe because you get bonus gammy, well, Wombucks we call them. And Wombucks are used because I say it 100 times, but eventually I'll be running giveaways using those, and you get points. If you subscribe, you get 1,000 points straight up, which I do sometimes have to put them on manually, because if you're not off private, it won't detect that you're a subscriber. You can always join my Discord and tell me you're subscribed, and I can add those 1,000 Wombucks. But you get more Wombucks by chatting, being active in chat, and all that sort of stuff. And it all works towards that you can use those to spend. When we do giveaways, you need them to, obviously there'll be entry Wombuck, you know, it might be 5, might be 10 points, whatever, to enter those giveaways. Don't like the look of those clouds on the left, but straight ahead look okay. But we are, since we've got up, we're at 10,000 feet at the moment. At least we've got up a little higher.
Beer.
See, I told you, Stu just wants his beer. You can have some fun with that. Oh, DJ's checking his Wombucks. You'll see in the comments below there's some commands for some sounds for the guys that regularly join me either on Farm Sim or Flight Sim. And you can have some fun with those. There you go, DJ has a 1,303 Wombucks. What has Stu got? What has Stu got? Stu's got 1,978 Wombucks. Plenty of Wombucks to enter those. And I've got them, actually, the final delivery of some merch came the other day, which was some key rings. Actually, let me grab them once. It's actually got my old logo on it though, but it's still alright. I've got, oh, Stu's just flying. That was a great shot, Stu. Because I updated my logo after I had ordered those, but that's okay. I'm sure some key rings, there's a mug, there's a drink bottle, there's all sorts of things, which will be cool. I'll give them away. I'll go on. Don't know how much you're going to see them on the stream because of the green screen, but let's have a look. See if they work. Can you see? Yeah, you can. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. There you go. Actually, it has got my new logo. It's got my new logo on it. There you go. There's one of those. What else have we got? We've got a blue one. Oh. Just knocking the mic out there. What else have we got? We've got a grey one. There we go. So there's some things you can win on the giveaways. Got a drink bottle. Look at this. That's got my old logo on it. That's alright. A drink bottle. It's pretty cool. Plenty. Thanks, Toasty. Just showing off some of the merch that I'll be giving away in my giveaway streams. Hopefully not in the too distant future, because we've obviously hit 600 subs. There's a mug as well, same sort of thing, but yeah, excited. A bit of a hot dog. That was Stu the hot dog. He's actually just on the... It's more excited than me, just on autopilot, Stu. I've got to get the old F-35. I flew the F-35 last night on Oz Flight Simmer's stream, actually. I was the pesky guy. I think people were thinking I was the Pelican, but no, it was the F-35. There you go, Stu's low flying hot dog down there. Ha! Hot dog. That's it, Stu. I'm going to find a soundboard sound for you. Something about hot dogs. There you go. There's going to be plenty of classic movie movie lines about hot dogs. You went to the danger zone? How good was that movie though, huh? Have you seen it yet? Have you seen it yet, Stu? Or DJ or anyone else? That was really good. Absolutely loved it. Nah, we're smashing this flight now. We've got the speed up. This thing's kicking along. Kicking along. Okay, we are... distance 56 nautical miles. I went to the danger zone. You haven't seen it yet, Stu. I'm so surprised you haven't seen it, mate. You'd love it. You'd absolutely love it. So we are over the Nullarbor, now Nullarbor and Nullarbor National Park. And we'll start, actually you can already see the coast in the far distance, which is really cool. Now got the SU-57 in it, yeah. It was interesting how they were careful not to mention countries or the enemy's name in terms of which country or faction it was from. So obviously then they could sell the movie all over the world and not get any countries saying, not showing this one here. It was interesting how they did that. But overall the movie was really good. And I would put it close to, probably still like the first one, but I would say it's close to the first. Obviously the way everything looks was good. See ya, DJ. Nah, no problems, mate. I know it's late there, and I know you've been busy, so all good. Thank you for dropping by again. Always lurking or around in the chat, so thank you very much. Where is the hot dog stew? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I'll try it. Alright, just 1 second. What I'm going to do, because these name tags are pissing me off again. I'll be straight back in a second, guys. Absolutely, I'll be straight back in 1 moment. Oh, I can play anyway. That's okay. No, we're back. It's all good. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what's going on with those name badges, name tags again, but all good. That wasn't meant to play, but it did. There's Stu. One of your lights is following you there, which is quite funny. Actually check, what do we got? Fuel 84%, we are good. And 13 minutes before we hit our next turn, which is the Banda Cliffs. And then we'll fly over Oma Beach. We'll land at, which airfield will we land? I think it's a modded airfield, so I hope it's gonna be okay. Near an old telegraph station, that's interesting. Where are we? Do we need to descend yet? No, we're not going to descend yet. We're all good. Yankee Echo Charlie Lima is where we're going to land. Stu, we'll land there. Then it's pretty much a straight run along the highway coast, west all the way to Beladonia. 86% fuel for you. Must be very similar. I'm at 83%. At least we'll get away. Ooh, we'll still probably be a little dry, but at least we'll get some different colors for our scenery. But again, if you haven't got the Velocity XL, go get it. Easy aircraft to fly and a stunning looking one as well. Currently at 10,000 feet. Cruising along towards our next destination. Turn those engine sounds down a tad. Problem is inside gets too... it's still okay. There we go, so we're not far off at all. See you later, Toasty. Thank you for dropping in. Have a good one, and thanks for joining me on the flight. So far, it's been a awesome, cruisy flight. The weather's holding off for us, as you can see. We're flying past the clouds. Yeah, we're going to head towards some as we get closer to the coast. Always the case, or most of the time anyway. It's true again. With the lights, something going on with those lights on your nav lights there, and the beacons. See ya, Toasty. Thanks again, mate. Legend. Yeah, we'll see you in chat, I'm sure. Over at the creators Discord. Or my Discord. Alright, let's slowly head down a little. We'll go down to 6,000 for now. Speeding along. Stu's on the flight with me today, and it's always joining me every week for our awesome little flights legs around the world, mostly in Australia, but we have decided to start, I have decided in this stream, speaking to Federico earlier in the chat, But I will start an Italian navigation, or Italiano navigation, and we'll go around there. So I'll have to set that up and see how we can do. Don't know if I'll do it one week Oz, 1 week Italy, because I like to do a lot of smaller airfields. That's why they take so long to get around certain places or certain countries. I've still got a long way to go for Australia. I've got a long way to go. So yeah, it'll be good to change up the scenery by running 2 different streams rather than just going Oz for like a year. And maybe even I get to the point where I do 3 countries on the go. Spew again. Here he goes. With your nav lights trailing. Again, it wasn't doing that at the start of the stream, but now it's gone all weird. So we're sitting at, what are we looking at? 40. Trying to see what our next destination is going to be. Be the Sieves? Sorry, Stu. What's Be the Sieves? 6 minutes.
I'm gonna drink a lot of beer and stay out all night.
I thought that was the speed one. I was going to do the speed one, Stu. Do you have a 4th one? I don't know. I don't even know if you've got a 4th one. Do you have a 4th one, or was that number 2?
They said they wanted speed.
Number 2.
They said they wanted power.
Alrighty, we are at 7, crossing below soon to 7,000, and heading finally to the coast again. That was our longest leg, I think. Let me have a look. We've got a 95 nautical mile. Oh yeah, no, we've still got one similar come in. No to what, Stu? Alright. Getting close to 6,000. Let's get here. There we go. Might take manual control along the coast a little. We'll get a bit low and we'll fly low over the cliffs. Let's speed the descent up a little. Let's go down now to 5. We may as well go to, if we're going to do a low flight, we may as well hit the 3,000. And let's go down a lot faster now. We better slow those engines down. All good, Stu. All good. But to the right, I think we've got Suduna Airfield somewhere around here. Still off in a bit of distance. Can't really see it. Nope. Yeah, we'll do some hand flying up the coast over the Bunda Cliffs and over Omar Beach. Because we're going to be landing soon anyway for our first stop off at the good old Telegraph, it looks like. Don't know if that's a historic site. Eucla Jetty, Eucla, I think that's pronounced, is also a historic site. Tiny township it is. And we will cross the border very soon. So we're going to be finally moving across into our Western Australia circumnavigation. And we're going to take off autopilot and we're going to hand fly it for a little bit along the coast. Low clouds here, very low clouds. Descend and go across the cliffs here, so, and then we can already see the sand on the right, which is Omar Beach. Then we'll flick quickly up to Border Village and we'll cross the border. You can already see up here is Border Village, just up there. Oh, we're going a bit low here, aren't we? Zoom out a bit, get a bit of a view of the cliffs here. So that's pretty much over the Bunda Cliffs now, and just ahead of us is Omar Beach. Interesting. And this is Oma Beach. And we're going to head to the border town. There's also a dirt strip up here, but we're not landing. We're going to land at the next one, which is not far, just across the border. That'll be our first stop off in Western Australia, which will be cool. And I'll try to level this off. The border village. So pretty much this is just before we cross over. We're going to follow the highway there. We're going to turn to the left and pretty much cross the border. Western Australia, that's it. Our navigation of South Australia is finished, and we now commence the start of our Western Australia navigation. And we're going to take we're going to land up here, just at the YECL-YBOV Airfield airport. Actually, it's got a ton of runways. Holy moly. Which would probably be landing at the, if we're looking at that wind, probably 03. Now this is another modded airport, free modded airport. So again, let's cross my fingers that we don't have a crashed desktop. That was meant to do nav, but that's alright, we'll take over from here. As we cross over. We've already crossed over. We are over. We've crossed over. You can already see the airfield there as well. Don't know if it's going to have all the... on Little Navmav, it's got about 5 different runways, so it's going to be interesting. Rimmed up with my mouse. Okay, cool. Ooh, there it is. It's going to be interesting because I'm going to land on the shortest. Actually, I'm going to land on 3.5 Stu because it's a little longer than 03. 03 is tiny. Stu's already heading in. Butter, nice work, Stu. Beautiful work. Coming in pretty fast for me though. I have come from a high altitude. But we should be okay. It's looking pretty smooth. It's not much wind around. Definitely got to turn those engine sounds aren't very loud. Out here they're okay. Coming in very fast. Hopefully we can stop in time. Haha. Oh, too fast. SU, you were going to join tonight, but stuff got in the way. So quick hello and like. What do you think of the XL? Gotta be honest, I can't stand it. What? Well, I love it. Love it. Alright, well, we can take straight off, Stu. We can get straight back in the air. But, yeah, I don't know if this is a free modded aircraft. I'm sure it was. Stu's already in the air. Is he already in the air? Yes, you are. No, you're not. Oh, yeah, they've put a building over there. It's only very minor. Awesome. Alright, let's get back in the air, Stu. It's going to turn that engine sounds up a tad. There we go. Alright, going to go and taxi back and take off. We don't need any fuel. We're good here, I think. Are we good? Are we good? 79%. Yeah, we're good. Next time, mate, jump on ST Water. It'll be good to have you back on. Oh, actually, what I'll do, I'm going to get a quick drink. You can get in the air, Stu. I'm just going to go taxi to the end. Then get ready for takeoff. I will quickly go and get a drink. And then I'll be back. This camera bobbing up. What's... Oh, there's something wrong here. It's going to hit the bump. Oh, on this... Oh, oh. Yeah, it's definitely a modded airport because you just saw that bump in the terrain. Alright, cool. Alright, I'll be back. I'm just going to go get a drink. All right, let's get back in the air. There's a bump in the terrain here. Hopefully that's not going to flip the aircraft upside down. I know. That was the crazy. It was bumpy. It actually made me a bit dizzy when I was taxiing on it. I don't know if you noticed on my landing, but I just got the landing gear down in time. Alright, now I've probably got the engine sounds probably a bit too high. Alright. Good, let's just continue along and let's get back up high so we can speed along. We'll go back straight up to 10,000. Let's go. Alright. Get there fast. That was the bumpiest dirt strip that I've landed on the sim, I think. Ah, that looks neat. Love it. Absolutely love it. So we're now officially in Western Australia and we're heading towards flyover of Madura and then continue on. So it's pretty much following the coast or just close to the coast until we go slightly inland to Abaladonia and then straight south back to Israelite Bay, which has a historical site, a telegraph station historical site. Oh, it's still there. Oh, it's obviously damaged because it's old, but it's still there. Cool. And then we're going to do some island hopping before we, well, actually, we're not going to land. So we're going to fly over a few islands if we have time and land over at Mirror, I think. Fly in estate. Super cool. Stew up there nice and high. So this is the Velocity XL. As we follow the highway and the range, 12,000 feet. God, you got up there pretty fast. Stu, I'm still sitting just below 5,000, but we are going. We're climbing. Alright, Alright, let's climb a bit faster. Get there as quickly as possible so we can get some speed happening. Oh, we're going off a bit track here. So what's happened? Autopilot. No, it's just windy. Oh, it's only 10 knots of wind. Not very windy. Engines, we're getting a bit hot. Be a bit better. 1600 horsepower. Yeah, well, I've noticed how fast your acceleration's huge, Stu. Absolutely huge. It's a bit cold. I've got to turn up the heater. That's better. Now we're pumping it up. Still got a while, 24 minutes for this leg. So what do we got time wise? Yeah, I try to stick to about 3 hours for a flight. So we're at 1 hour. Well, we started 10 minutes after the stream started. So probably 1 hour, 18 minutes we've been in the air. Ooh. Stu's doing some formation flying out there. Oh, well, not that close. I thought it looked closer in the cockpit, didn't it? Little weird with those trailing lights. As we follow the coast. Great Australian Bight. A couple of smaller airfields around here as well. If we go out here, we might actually see some of them. Be one down here somewhere. Where are we? That's that, so it's still a bit of ahead of us, but there should be a small dirt strip up here. There we go, we hit the 10,000. Oh, there's Stu. There he is. Nice one, Stu. A bit delayed on the stream, but you're right on my left, off my left wing there. Nice. Ah, the name tags came up. How about that? Just like that. Just like that. There we go. Try to bring it in a bit closer, Stu. Bring it in a bit closer. I'll keep on this camera. I'll come back to the cameras, check it. Oh, I'm just going to check my engine temps. That's alright, because they were getting hot before. Alright, we're trying to up the speed a tad so we can speed along to the next destination. Oh, here he comes. I just love to fly in the sim. Here he comes. Oh, that's a good screenshot right there. And now your prop spinning. So something must have been happening with the sim, because before your prop wasn't spinning. Now it's spinning. Still the lights. We've still got issues on the lights, the nav lights. Do you have a standard livery, Stu, or you've got a different livery? Maybe that's got something to do with it. I don't know. Alright, so there it is. There's the airstrip down there, Mundrabilla. I think it's just a roadhouse on the freeway. The highway, sorry, not the freeway. How good does that look though? Well, I like it. Some people might not like it, but I think it's great for a GA aircraft to cruise around. It's got the speed, got good visuals, nice wide open window at the front. You can pretty much see all around, so it's pretty good. Very straightforward to fly. Definitely for the standard shoot, cool. Definitely for someone who's just wanted to cruise around, see the sights. You can fly at pretty low speed as well. Which is great for seeing the sights, and you are able to it's easily to land, take off, whatever. So yeah, for somebody who's new to the sim or someone wants to move across from the Cessnas, I would highly recommend it. Now we're cruising, we're pretty much at top speed basically. So we'll fly over Madura. I'm just trying to think. I reckon the next stop won't be for a while. I think we can fly over all the next few airfields that they're all minor dirt strips. There's nothing. There may be one sealed one coming up. And then we'll land at Baladonia, and then we'll make a decision if we'll head down to our final stop. We'll look at the time. But it would be cool because we're flying around a lot of islands. Middle Island, down through Cape Le Grand National Park. So it's pretty, I think it'll be a pretty scenic area to fly. But we're still some time from there. Nice one, Stu. Hey, your lights are fixed. Yeah. Nav lights are back where they should be. Nice, interesting shot. Do the drone camera. We can do a bit more with the drone camera. There we go. Let's slow down the drone camera a bit. That's it. Probably too much. There you go, Stu. It's all about Stu right now, flying the PC-21. Another airfield down there. They're all over the place. Wonderabilla Station. So there's two in a matter of... with a matter of minutes. I'm just going to check speeds. Yeah, still good. Slightly got you down a bit. There we go. Keep it on that shot for a little while. Showing off the Velocity XL. Love it. Awesome. What a plane. Go grab it. Super, super. Not too pricey as well. So once this flight plan, if we finished it today or next time, we'll end up at Madura, which is on the coast near Wiley Bay. And then we're going to head north and head to... where are we going to head? Kalgoorlie, that's where we're going to head north to Kalgoorlie. Not today, in our next stream, or next streams, because there's a bit of distance between there and that, and Kalgoorlie. Drew's doing his aerobatics. Let's get another shot. This shot's there we go. Funny how that name badge, name tag just mysteriously appeared out of nowhere. Doing Top Gun style. Too bad I would get copyrighted, but I'd throw the music on right now. I'll find some music and I'll play it for you. Let me find something. Obviously it won't be copyrighted. What can I play? Something, a bit of rock while you're doing that Top Gun style flying, Stu. Let me find that music now. Just got to get into my music up here while that plays. Where are we at with our list? Way down there. Dusty Electronics. Where are you, Stu? I gotta find you now. Looking for you, looking for Stu. There he is. Alright. Let's find something. Right, Stu. The rock's on for you. Doing your aerobatics. Sorry, what are you making you all dizzy? There he is. I gotta get the other camera. Hang on. Where are you? Now I've lost Stu. Again. There he is. Go, Stu. Do what you can do. I was watching Stu do some crazy hot dogging Top Gun style flying at the moment. I've thrown on the rock music. Gone down low. Meanwhile, our aircraft's all right. Hopefully. I think he's coming. Coming, Stu. You hot dogging it Top Gun style. Oh, he's still going for more. Alright, that's enough of that. Let's reset that camera. So we're just approaching Madura Airfield. There it is, straight ahead of us. Look at that. Right on time. What more cloud cover? I keep this music going as well. Turn it down a bit. I'm going to turn those engine sounds down a bit too. Other side. That's a nice shot. The exhausts are heated up, which is pretty cool. No major animation and stuff on this aircraft, other than the gull wing doors, but still, it looks good. No problem, Stu. Hot dogging away, mate. You join me. You should get some of the camera shots as well. You're flying around all the time. I'm just on the boring scenery. Stick to the flight plan with the occasional scenic. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's landing gear shot. Interesting to put that one on when we land later on. Inside shots. Hey Dread, how you doing? Good to see ya. Look at this. This is nice. Nice shots of the Velocity XL as we let's go back to the outside shot. So we've just passed Madura, which is just down there. Stu's been doing some hot dog. If you want to see some hot dog in Top Gun flying from Stu in the PC-21, make sure you go back a few minutes because you will see it. But now we're on to the next part of our journey. We're pretty much, our destination is Balladonia, but we're flying. Your pick thing, my pick thing not working. That's okay. What we can do, Stu, is it's recorded, so we can go back into the video later, take some pics of it, and pop it up on everybody's Discord that we know of in their flight simulator section. Stu doing some hot dogging. That's what the title of it could be. Oh, Dread, I know people like the big airliners. I know. I will honestly say probably not. I may, but I'm not sure. I know that there is a massive, probably more community would prefer the airliners, but I'm not a big airliner. Probably the fastest or jets. I might fly the occasional jet aircraft, fighter aircraft, like the F-35. But in terms of airliners, maybe. All I put is a maybe. Maybe that could be on one of my streams for when I hit milestones like 600, 700, 800 subs or something. I could do that. But I know I'd probably have a lot more people on the
I'm going to drink a lot of beer and stay out all night.
And Stu's got to drink a lot of beer and stay out all night, apparently. Well, you are staying out all night, aren't you? Do I struggle with them? I just don't have interest in them, I think, because I think with Flight Sim and my streaming, I do what I like, and I love GA. You know, I'll still go for a little bit larger, but in terms of airliners, you know, maybe the Honda Jet. Actually, I did say that last week. The Honda Jet, I might do. So that, I did say I would do that actually last week. So there you go. That would be the bigger, or air, no, it's not an airliner, but obviously more high altitude flights. So there you go. I might do the Honda Jet. But look, you never know. If I had everyone's telling me that I'll jump and fly with you if you do airliners and there's 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 people, you might convince me. But at the moment, because on my circumnavigation of different countries, I'm only doing small airstrips, so that's why obviously I stick to GA, and I'm trying to get to as many small as I can. But the bigger ones I will do. All right, I will definitely consider it. But Honda Jet would be the next step up for me. Again, it's not because I can't do it, because it's a sim, so you can fly anything. Doesn't matter what sort of skill level you are, you can just dumb it down if you want. But I do prefer the smaller aircraft. No, I haven't. I haven't done the Top Gun atmospheric flight yet. I've been meaning to. My biggest problem is time, but yeah, I've been meaning to. Been to do a few of those different flights. Yeah, Stu's the big fighter jet, isn't he? The fighter jet fan. Give him a fighter jet and he's Top Gunning that every second of the way. And I don't mind it. Like, I've only got the, obviously the F-18 that comes, but I've got the F-35 and I don't mind it at all. But I know Stu is an F-14, a big fan of the F-14. So I'm tempted. I guess the MiG's in the collection, I think similar to Stu, but I haven't flown it yet. Well, you know what, Dread? I'm not going to do it on stream, but as soon as I finish this flight, if I've got an hour up my sleeve today, I am going to do it. I'll go do the atmospheric flight with Top Gun. Why not? Alright, where are we at? Let's revisit where we are at. So, we are now approaching Cockleabiddy Airfield. Airfield. It's quite a, I think it's a sealed. It is sealed. It's got fuel. We don't need fuel yet. Have you seen that new Halo aircraft they added? Yeah, I have. I think we flew it once at the end of, was it the last stream or the stream before? It was the stream before. At the end of my stream, it came out that the time while I was doing the stream, so I quickly went and downloaded it, and we flew it at the end of my stream. Yeah, not my thing. A good gimmick, a bit of fun, but you wouldn't be doing flight legs in it, I don't think. You just jump on it to have a bit of a... But if you're a Halo fan, I think that would be extra cool, and I think that's the whole goal of that sort of aircraft. And I can see Microsoft put in a lot more of that sort of stuff in the sim, mainly to attract new people into the sim. So don't be surprised. I know a lot of people didn't like the Pelican, but don't be surprised if a lot more of that stuff comes into the sim officially. Obviously modded aircraft, you can get all sorts of things, but officially don't be surprised if some pretty crazy stuff come through Microsoft based off any other games in their collection or on they have, because they'll add it into the sim. I wouldn't even put them past them if they do a deal with Disney and put a whole lot of Disney stuff in it, to be honest. I can see them put in official Star Wars aircraft in the sim, which would be, I would say, that would be pretty popular. Put in official Star Wars stuff in here. Yeah, that would be pretty cool if you actually saw something like that in real life landing. That'll be pretty cool. as we haven't been in the cockpit, make sure things aren't cooking too much. Nah, we're all good. As you can see, we're getting close to a few things, few turns, few this, few that, but we're getting close. What are we looking at? Flight time of about 1 hour and 48 minutes. Yeah, I think official Star Wars aircraft, because I think a lot of people who fly in the sim would be fans of Star Wars. And to have a multiplayer stream with some of the big streamers, such as Oz Flight Simmer and stuff, having everybody in Star Wars aircraft, can you imagine how cool that would look? Like, it would pretty much be a pretty big highlight. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that sort of deals come through. Disney would be a good collab joint. No, I haven't got the mod yet. I've seen there's plenty of mods out there for that sort of stuff, Stu. Well, hello, Brett Plays. I was about to mention you actually to go on some of those crazy modded aircraft that Brett shows off on his channel. And Brett sure would have shown off the X-Wing somewhere along the line there. I was just saying, Brett, that all the Dredd was talking about the Pelican, and I said that there's going to be a lot more deals that Microsoft will do to get more people into the sim, and I was thinking that they're going to probably do some sort of deal with Disney soon. Or somewhere down the track, and they'll get official licensed Star Wars stuff in the sim. Which I think, well, I know that not many people are fans of the Pelican, but I think if it's Star Wars official stuff, I think that would be super popular. Because I know a lot of people flying in the sim would be fans of Star Wars. And I was saying, imagine if they did do that, and obviously they released quite a few different Star Wars related ships, and we all had them in one of Oz Flight Simmer's streams, and having basically a Star Wars special. It would be amazing. And then everybody's in these Star Wars aircraft taking off from somewhere, so it would be pretty cool. Yeah, Dredd, I'm in the UK, so I'm going to bed. Oh yeah, it is super late. It's 11:22 PM here, so good night. Have a sub. Oh, no problems. Thanks, Dredd. And if you've got the sim, jump onto my Discord, because I put out the flight plan. And Stu's always on. I know it's a hard time for a lot of people, but you can always jump on. Some people just jump on for the first few legs. But it's the only time I can sort of do it, because it's early morning. Kids are either sleeping or normally at school, but they're on holidays at the moment. But I probably do need to change the time eventually. We're going to be moving house soon. Once we've moved house and I've got some sort of setup away from everything, because I'm pretty, where I am at the moment, I'm in a room that's open, and anyone who walks past. Obviously green screen behind me blocks that. But yeah, you can jump on. But yeah, if I can change flight times or stream times would be handy, but at the moment they're at this time. That's alright, you can still join on Xbox. Remember, it's crossplay between both Xbox and PC. Basically the same thing. Woohoo! Alright, nice one, Brett. Nice one, Brett. Let me see. I don't know if this works, guys, but I'm gonna see. Since Brett is always on my streams, if that should show up, hopefully Brett's YouTube channel. If it doesn't, I will just go put it in there. No, I'll go do it now. There you go. So that's really cool. He reviews heaps of modded, pretty much nearly everything he thinks is reviewable. He pops on his channel, which is awesome. And he actually flies after my flight, or not after. I normally finish just after 9, but he flies at around 9 today. That's Oz time, Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, Halo's Microsoft's thing. Yeah. Yeah, true, they might do some sort of separate area for it, but it'll still be a good money earner for them. I think that's what Microsoft will try to do with the sim, because it is doing so well. Oh, we just Cockla-Biddy Airport. Yeah, there it is in the background. We missed it. I've kept the rock and roll on for Stu. He's been hot dogging today. There he goes again. If you go back probably 15 minutes now, I had the drone camera on Stu. He was doing loops, he was doing rolls, he was doing all kinds of things. %, fuel. Probably don't need to reload. We'll keep it light so we can speed along. We are getting close now. Star Wars speeder bike I have with User Eats was not worthy of a review. Yeah, well you can't throw them all up, because as we know, there is some things on there that aren't too good. The TIE Fighters and TIE Advance, nice stuff, Brett, nice stuff. You don't have those loaded all the time, do you? You just load them when you review them. Otherwise the sim would pretty much clog down, wouldn't it? Uber Eats, yeah. The speeder bike I have Uber Eats was not worthy of a review. Yeah, auto spell. Hate it. Absolutely hate it. I can hear Stu. Let's go in for a close-up. See Stu speeding up behind us in the PC21. JBerkio7, amazing video and I subscribe. Well, a big thank you for that. For the subscription if you have. I appreciate it. Ooh. It would have showed up, but I'm guessing you're on private, so it doesn't know that you're subscribed. Otherwise it would have showed up. So speedily, we are heading now towards Balladonia. Yeah, I've had that as well. where you just have so many, well, you've had a few modded aircraft, and problem with them, obviously, as you know, they don't update them. So certain textures and things look a bit funny sometimes, but yeah, I've had that where certain aircraft will load up on the runway, especially some of the amphibious stuff, and they're all set in their amphibious, the ones that don't actually have any landing gear, and they show up at the airport and you go, okay, that's not right. Thanks, Jay Berkey, appreciate it. If you've got the sim, you can jump in one day. You can jump on my Discord, pick up the flight plan, and join up. Even if you've got an Xbox, probably got a PS5 or something maybe, but if you do have an Xbox or a PC, you can jump on and fly with me. But I sort of make it this time or every week. Unless I get absolutely tired, like I did with Farming Sim this week. I had to skip it, needed a break. I was a bit drained out. We put the rock and roll music on as well. We changed it up a little. Normally have a little bit of just beats happening. When Stu started hot dogging and looping around and Top Gunning style, I had to get some of that happening. Sometimes they are in the background of my videos, not sure if the Thunderbirds was in my Rick and Morty ship video background. I'll keep an eye out on it because I always watch your reviews. I'll keep an eye out on them and see if I can see any of those cheeky, pesky mods in the background. Alright, this is Kaguna Airfield. Yankee Charlie Alpha Golf. Another dirt strip. As I say, I sort of fly around all these strips. And now we're heading to, well, our secondary potential end of stream. But we're running on time. We're 2 hours, about 2 hours in the air. Depends what this leg here to the final, this second potential final airfield is. Balladonia. We may, I do want to go to the coast though. So I think we will head south. If we don't make it to Mirror Fly in a state airstrip, there is an earlier airstrip that I don't have on my plan. Which I'm just going to have a look at now, which is Orleans Farm Airfield. Oh, that looks interesting. It's a farm airfield. That could be a changed destination. That would be pretty cool. We got the hot dogging music now. It'll be the surf style music. I know the DC4 was in several as I had it in the month before making its video. Cool. I do have a PS4, PS5, but I do have an Xbox, so definitely one day I can join. There you go. If you've got an Xbox, go grab the sim. Grab it on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass. So if you've already got Game Pass on there, guess what? You can already get it. So I am flying with Bijan mod, which is the basically the trees and the seasons mod. So it's set obviously to probably not right for this side of the world, but to winter. So you have the UPS livery today? No, it's not. Everyone, the guy said that earlier in the stream as well. It's exactly the UPS colors, isn't it? But it's not. It's just a standard livery that comes with it. We have put in a runway at the farm. That's a great one, Stu. We're going to land at our farm on Farming Sim. The creators farm. Love it. That's what Barker and Jacket were busy doing last night. Putting a runway on the runway in the farm. Jacket won't be too happy with the money being spent. On that note, Stu, on the farm, I was out doing some work, just casually having a play, and we need to sell some stuff because I've used most of our cash up on the farm. I need to go and do some selling. I might actually jump on there later after this stream when I get a chance, maybe tonight, Oz time, and do some selling because we are very low. I brought the planter, the John Deere, I can't remember which one it was, but it's really wide. It's like 17 meters wide, has the fert and this seeding all together, so it's our widest one now, but it costs about 370k. So expanding the farm, so more toys on the farm. Also, there's another tractor bought. I think Barker last week after the stream bought another tractor, or traded one in. I think we got 5. No, I think we've got 5 tractors now. Yeah. So all expanded. We'll be back to the farm next weekend. Had to have a break. I just struggled to get it happening. I just ran out of time to do it this weekend, and I wanted to sleep in. Good. Very interesting aircraft. I do like it. Some fans, some not fans, but I like it. What we want to do on the farm, Stu, is we want to there's a lake on the left of where all our farm and fields are. Actually, where the grass field is, on the left of that, there is obviously a whole section to purchase of fields, but we want to purchase that and make that our industrial hub. So we want to move all of our production facilities over to that hub and make basically an industrial production estate. So all the dairy and the spinnery and the tailor will all be in there, so we can all just bring it there and dump it there. Oh, Federico is back. How you doing? Oh, by the way, you're obviously from Italy? You live in Italy, or are you from somewhere else? I think we're talking about doing an Italian flight navigation earlier in the stream. That's alright, Brett. You don't have to bring your phone in the shower. All good, mate. So this is a long leg. What are we doing here? We're doing still at top speed. How long is it going to take? $19 minutes. Ah, cool. Northern, southern. Ooh, Stu's coming in for the flights. Coming off the left wing. $190 knots, Stu. Smashing it out. I'm going to fly that. I've got, as I said, I picked up it was on special. It was a bargain, Stu. It's 11 Australian dollars. It was a bargain. I saw it. I've gone, oh, Stu's flying the PC-21. I jumped out. That's where I jumped out before I started the stream. Oh, Berkey's back. How you going? Good to see you back. Nice. Nice to have you back. North near and oh, okay, cool. Well, maybe that's where I start my circumnavigation of Italy. Will be. Maybe. It's locked in too. It's locked in here now. I'm going to do it. I'm going to set it up. I'm going to have a look at it over the next few days. See where we'll start from. And we'll run 2 countries at once. But I do focus on smaller airfields. So just, which is cool because you're going to get some of the little towns and stuff. But rather than the bigger stuff. But yeah, we will start it. And it's going to be good fun. Awesome. Looking forward to it. We'll get away from this dry Aussie landscape and have a bit of a break. Especially now we're heading into Western Australia, there's going to be more of this. But we will head to west, we'll head to like west, we'll go towards Perth, but we'll stay mostly the coastline. But I do want to get to Kalgoorlie, so which we will start doing in the next few legs. Yeah, well, that's a good thing, Stu, in flying that, is that we'll be able to, it's still small. As I said, I like small aircraft, but it's faster than what I'm flying. And it'll get to some of the long lengths we'll have to fly as we go in Western Australia, so it will be cool to fly that on a few of the legs. So my next flight, I'm flying that 100%. If, you know, in Australia, but the Italian, I don't know what I'll fly over there yet. I know there's a few aircraft I could get, Italian GA aircraft I can get that I can fly over there. So yeah, I'm gonna write it down. I know I can go back in the stream. Should start off at BGY and land. It's a short but cool flight. MXP. All right, to MXP. All right, cool. Got it. Oh, over Milan. Well, my family, my side of the family is from Vicenza. With my very Aussie accent. But that sounds pretty cool. I'm going to check that out before I log off the sim today. I will go check out a couple of those airports you just mentioned. And yeah, it's going to happen. That'll be cool. I'm actually going to look forward to that flight or that navigation around there. Be really, really cool. It'll be really cool if I can convince my dad to come on that flight with me. He's got the sim. My dad's got the sim. But I can convince my dad to come on that sim, on that flight, if I can find a time that he could do it. Father, Son, and Stew flight. Oh, Stew, you could do the whole... You could be the tour guide. Would you be up to be the tour guide, Stu? Like, yeah, my dad's got Federico. My dad's got the sim. He flies. He loves it. He flies the Cessna in it. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. But Stu, would you be up to being a tour guide in Scotland? You have to do your research. You're a knowledgeable guy. You'll know everything about your homeland, mate. Not like me that knows hardly anything about Australia. Victoria I do, but I don't know much about the other states. Yeah, Federico. Was that a no, Stu? Me not go at it. No, maybe yes, maybe hard, maybe tough. Because you just like to hot dog around in your aircraft. Federico, the only thing is I don't know if my dad could talk and fly at the same time. But he could probably just fly along. But I'll have to do it in the Cessna because I think he can only fly the Cessna. Oh, you'd think so, but no. You're like me. I know that, you know, Victoria, where I grew up, but I don't know much more than that. I don't know all the other states in Australia. I don't know much about them at all. What do we got? 2 hours 20, or 2 hours in the air, 2 hours 14. Oh, we're going to land here. We're going to land. I've got to get ready for landing. Because this aircraft don't slow down too fast. We're going to land up here. And we're going to go down, and we might end up landing at that farm, Stu. We'll see what time we get, but we are going to go south. So I'm going to land here. And then we'll take off. So I need to start slowly descending. We'll do a bit of speedy descent. But Stu, I guess you could still help me with the flight plan if you don't want to obviously talk on the tour guide it, but you could definitely help with the flight plan around Scotland, which will be cool. We're going to head straight in that direction once we hit to Baladonia. And then we're going to go straight down there south. And there's a few islands, pretty scenic down there. And then we'll find somewhere to land. Unless we can speed it down there and get to some cool canyon runs. Haha! That's what we like. Nice, Stu. Awesome. Awesome. Well, we're definitely going to do Scotland because you're there and you fly with me a lot, so that's a definite. And Italy because obviously, from background and heritage-wise, go to Italy. So that two of the upcoming circumnavigations. That's where we can go to or run in conjunction with this one. Exciting. Oh, I just thought the sim were really steady here and I looked at my screen and I thought it had frozen. We are 9 minutes out, so we better drop down a little faster. I'm liking the rock music that I've changed to. It's pretty cool. We're just joining the stream. We're approaching Belladonna. We've got a couple of little legs to go after that. We are going to land here and then we're going to take straight off. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to fill up with fuel. I think we've got enough. Yeah, we've got plenty just so we can keep lights and smash it out for the rest. Then we're going to go down south and have some fun over the islands. And then we're going to find, if we can make it to our final destination, Mirror Flying Estate, we will. But if not, we found the creators farm on Farming Sim and we've quickly built an airfield and we're going to land there at Orleans Farm. Yankee Oscar Romeo Lima. Federico, what's the butt for, mate? What's the butt? Butt? Oh, a mistake. Oh man, that's you. Hot dog and stew coming up. I'm going to go to my other screen to make sure we are on target. Where are we? Cool, we are now 6 minutes, 6:50 out. Ooh. We passed the 630 subs today. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Big thank you. Alright, what are we at? So we are at 5,000. Good timing. The airfield here, like, it should be pretty much sealed, I'm guessing. No, it's not. It's telling me a grass and a dirt, but we'll see when we get there. Oh. Thanks, Federico. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Well, you know what? I'm doing what I love. I love to sim. I love any type of sim games. Anytime, actually, you know what? I've been looking at my next war game because I am a war game fan as well. Or war game sim, war game fan. So I've been looking, like I am Men of War 2 and Company of Heroes 3, all that stuff, they're coming up. So I'm looking forward to things like that. So I'll probably end up doing stuff with those. I probably won't do my live streams. I might. They're probably just going to be videos on the channel, but I'm looking forward to those. But I'm looking at other ones as well. So I don't know what will be next in terms of those, but I'm going to turn that music down. We head down to 3,000 feet to get ready for a landing. Like a Christmas song or something. Yep. Hot dogging music for you, Stu. This is for the 630 subs, but also a bit of celebration for Federico for saying good job to me. So thank you very much, Federico. I got to do some a balloon popping with some streamers for you. Let's see if it works. Hey, thanks, Federico. A lot of support, mate. Appreciate it. I don't know if that balloon had any sound on it, but if not, I'll fix that next time. We must be very close. Where are we? We must be very close. Appreciate it, mate. And we are going to land on 31, so we can... yeah, it'll be a crosswind. Let's go 31, 3-1. We can pretty much take that straight in. Let's go for a landing. Let's take straight over. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Thanks guys for checking the sound on that, because those effects that I put up, the sound doesn't show, doesn't go up on my headphones. Let's see if we can get down quick enough. Whoa, turbulence. Not sure if this is a free modded airport either, that I picked up a few on FlightSim.2. TO. I've picked up a few. Always worried when I put them in the sim that it's going to crash the desktop. But I'm not sure if this one's available, but it might be. I know we're not approaching correctly, but just want to get this down so we can take off for the final legs and get this stream done. We're pretty high though, aren't we? Very high. We'll have to get down. Overshot a little. It should be in my comments below. Federico, sorry. Yeah, it should be in my comments below. See you later, Brett. Have a good one, and I will see you over on your stream. Gotta get myself straightened up for the landing. But yeah, it should be down below. There's a Discord link. Just scroll through the comments. But it also pops up on, actually try !Discord, it might work. Otherwise, when I land, I'll pop it up in the link in the chat for you, but it's definitely in the comments. All right, surfing the big waves now. I like the music. Yeah, this is a modded airport. This is a modded airport because you can see, look, there's a chopper down there. Chopper. Love it. Love it. Let's do it. Let's do a... That's it. Let's go. Nice. It's a bumpy one. Nice. Close to butter. Bit late on the field though, but that is done. Look at that. All right. Nice. What do we got here? Oh, it's even got its own lake. Did you get it? Did you get it, Federico? Let me know. Oh, there's Stu's done it. Thanks, Stu. Legend. That's my Discord, mate, and then I can we can have a chat in there. And I can also, if you want to jump on, because we're probably a bit more active over at Creators Discord, but I can give you that as well once we're in there. But I'm going to just go down to the other end. Yeah, it wasn't a bad landing. Just going to go to the end. We're going to take off because we're going to smash it out to the south. I want to go and check out the coast and the islands. I just want to check this modded airport down, so Airfield. We'll start go in and out. Oh, it's got fuel. So if we needed fuel, we could, but we're not going to take on fuel because we want to be super light. I will say it's, I think on... Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah, it's a bit choppy there. Nah, it's not modded. Thought it was modded, but it's. I don't think it is. That heli popping up a lot. Is that the hype? Oh, haha, there's Stu. All right, we're not getting fuel. That was a bit. Let's just go take off. Get on with the last part of the show. I'm not even going to go to the air. We're just going to take off from here. This thing will take off pretty quickly. Oof. Actually, I got to get the realistic flight sim mod payware. Oh. You can see the different colored trees. That's the season Bijan Seasons mod. Oh, and that's all good, mate. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. All good. No, I do. I actually love the aircraft as well. I really enjoy flying it. It's really chilled plane. It's fast enough to be able to see this. Sorry, slow enough to see the sights, but fast enough to get you from A to B. But appreciate it. We're just on our final few legs anyway. We're just going to fly to the coast and either go to my final destination or we might find an earlier one because we potentially will go a bit over my time for my stream. We're going to throw that back on. We're going to go back. We probably won't go to 10,000. We'll probably go to 8,000 now. But I hope you're well going. Thanks, Federico. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in there. I'll say hi to you when I get off. But I'm very good. Yes, super long weekend for you. Well, not for us. But no, I'm fine. I've actually recovered. I didn't do my farm sim stream because I wanted to sleep in and I had a lot on. So I didn't have to do an early wake up for that. So that was good. But back into the sim today. But yeah, I'm good. And then the rest of the day, we'll see what happens. But it's very early here. It's still only, what do we got time-wise? 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. 9 a.m. Put some rock on today. Rocking along. Changed it up. The music. You think of sleeping when you get off. Well, it's opposite pretty much, isn't it? Well, close to. Yeah, 1 a.m. Yeah, no, that'll be right. It's 1 a.m. for you now. 100%. It's just easy for me to do them in the mornings because then I can do other stuff during the day. And it's Monday here. Let's slow this down. It's Monday here. So Monday's a part of my weekend. Stew hot dogging away. I have Sunday, Mondays off, so. Shouldn't take too long. We will get to the next, or the end of our stream now. It's not very far at all. Straight back to the coast. We're going to go over a few islands. Middle Island. And then there's a hell of a lot of islands. Also North Twin Peak Island, South Twin Peak Island. Some pretty cool places. No. This is not my job. Basically, I enjoy all the stuff I stream. I really do, because I enjoy doing it. And I said, why not stream it? And I love simming and I love gaming. But it's all leisure time for myself. I do other work for actual income. But my actual days off from my other job, this is not a job. My actual job is Sundays and Mondays. Oh, look at the sun reflection on the wings. It looks awesome. Go MS Sim. We're nearly at 8,000. Not much here between here and the coast. Then it will start greening up a bit. It's going to get green as we get towards where we're going to land. I play with race cars for a job. It only took me 30 years to get a job like that. But you love it. You're doing something you love. I'm guessing that's why you do it. Not giving it up. It's easy. Well, any job that you enjoy is technically easy, I say. I enjoy my job, and some people would think it's a tough job, but I don't find it hard. Challenging, yes, but I enjoy the challenge. Always have. When it comes to my work. Oh, Federico, you race karts too. Or are you talking about Garwin who races karts? Or, I'll get that mixture. That's it. That's better. Speed up a bit. Nice work. Good stuff. We're flying along now, Stu. I'm what's my ground speed? 233 knots. Well, this velocity is doing all right. Such clear weather at the moment too. Look at it. I know you'll be flying a lot faster, Stu. The 21, the PC 21. $112. Just remember, race car backwards is race car. Race car upside down is expensive. I might make a trailer for the channel with this aircraft, going over some sites. Really cool. I think you're probably right there, Federico. I wouldn't know, but I can imagine how expensive it is to run a race car and keep a race car going. Oh, and the Velocity XL today on our final few little short leg. Well, this is our last long leg, and then the rest are a couple of little legs just to see some scenery and some islands. We're now in officially our Western Australia part of our Around Australia leg, our Around Australia tour. We have hit already done our completed Tassie. We have completed Victoria, and we have completed now South Australia, and we are into Western Australia. We are going to, we always go to smaller airfields. That's why it's a lot, or quite different to a lot of other streams and people doing these, is because we go for super small airfields. So what that means is we take a long time to get through a state because we go to so many small fields. But we have, I have decided that I'm going to run in conjunction a few different countries now. So I'll run obviously Australia. I'm going to definitely do an Italy one, and I will looking like I'll do one with Stu, a Scotland one as well. What have we got? Got a bit of chat there. Garwin, there is one Ferrari I work on that costs 5k just to look at it and 10k to take it out of the garage. Oh, crazy. F430 challenge. Nice. Cost you 5k just to look at it and 10k to take it out of the garage. That's crazy. And Garwin says the F40 is one of the best cars ever made. Does that mean, Garwin, you're not an electric car fan, or you are an electric car fan? Obviously, when it comes to sounds, there is no sounds with an electric car, but just wondering, someone who obviously works on cars like yourself, is an electric car something you'd look at or not? Jay Berkey's back. You're back. Cool, mate. It's all right if you're lurking around. All good. How are you? Welcome back. We're coming closer to the end. Probably, when did we start? We started at about 2 hours and 40 minutes ago. I try to hit about a 3-hour stream. We're probably going to be a tad over that, but I think we'll end up landing one airfield short of where we wanted to go. We're going to take a shortcut. We're going to land on a farm. It's called Orleans Farm. We'll see what time it is when we get there. If it has motors and races like them. Well, good to see you back, Jay Berkey. That's it. You can see the coast. We're back in the coast, and we'll probably stay near the coast for a while. They have a temp ban in our racing series because if the batteries catch fire in a crash, they can burn up to 24 hours. Yeah, I've seen some of the footage on battery fires. It's pretty nasty stuff. There's quite a few telegraph stations, old telegraph stations, historic sites that we're coming to now. Telegraph Station Jetty, Telegraph Israelite Bay Telegraph Station. Looks pretty cool. It won't be rendered in the sim, I'm guessing, but it looks pretty cool. Stu, you just should have just went along with it, mate, and just said, I'll send you a pic of my F40, and just found a pic online and sent it. My main SCCA and Trans Am, but I work IMSA, IMSA. Pretty much anyone who wants to pay me, Garwin will be there. There you go. Garwin's for hire. Oh, flyby stew. Rodrigo knows a guy who has a team in IMSA, I think. Rodrigo or Garwin, can you let me know what IMSA stands for? Because I aren't the racing guy. Cecilia thing. Because the sun races with me. Nice. So you travel a lot with that, Federico, I guess. When you race, you're racing, so obviously you would travel a bit. Alright, we're finally away from this desert that we're always around. The coast is approaching. International Motorsports Association. Cool. Thank you for that. Double whammy. They both respond. Thank you, guys. Oh, you don't travel too much, so it's obviously local for you. %45 fuel. They do the 24 Hours of Daytona is probably their most internationally known event. Cool. We're approaching out now. What are we? A couple of minutes and turning on to the right. Follow the coast. We're going to head to a Middle Island, and at Middle Island we're going to decide if we land at Orleans Farm or we go for the extra few minutes to get to our final destination. Do you kart in the States or Europe? Go and ask to Federico. What do we got? We got a jet. No, we've got a Qantas. Up somewhere up here somewhere. I can't really see it, but it's up here. There it is. The Qantas flight flying over up in the distance. Whoa. Europe, but in November I do race in Las Vegas. Cool. Awesome. Look at that. Small world. You got two one that works on cars and one that races them. Garwin and Federico. Small world, you. Look at that. You can bump into anyone anywhere. Alright, we're going to see all the islands around here. Look at this. This is a stunning place. As we turn off Israelite Bay below us. I don't know Cecilia Racing, but I do see they are running an F488 this year. And Federico says, yeah, that's him, it's him. Very nice. And again, we've been blessed with the weather. It's on live weather. We have been blessed. It's clear skies. So we're heading to Middle Island Lakes. And there is a lake called Lake Hillier on there. Lake Hillier is a saline lake on the edge of Middle Island, the largest of the islands and islets that make up the rest. Okay, in the Goldfield Esperance region of South Coast, Western Australia. Well, there you go. It's alright, you guys chat away. All good. Garwin loves working on minis. All these potted lakes around here. Looks really cool. Love the landscape. Don't know why no, there should be some ships showing up, but there's no ships showing up. There should be, but there's not. You got it, Federico. It's Civic TCRs. There we go, and there's Stu chilling up there at 13,000 feet. Yeah, it's very, look at that. Lakes plotted everywhere. It'd be very interesting to actually look up how all that came about. I don't know if that's, I'd probably have to do my research, but I would say it could potentially be that there was gold in these areas and they've been dug for gold, but I don't think so. There's a lot of them. Maybe some of the smaller ones, but not some of the bigger ones, but I could be wrong. You're fine up there, Stu. I think we might be able to see the island we're heading to. Oh yeah, just in the far distance. We're not landing there, by the way. Don't think there is an airstrip on that island. No, there's not. Middle Island. Adam Game Station. Hello, mate. How are ya? Well, where we're flying now is actually a lot more interesting than where we have flown. At least we've got some water, some greens, not just some brown, dry land. The great Australian brown, dry inland. We have now, well, we were going across the Nullarbor, so that's why it was quite plain and ordinary. But now we're approaching the coast, and as you can see, things are looking stunning. Check this out. Now that's nice. Woof. Is a bit cold. What do you mean it's a bit cold? Up there where you're flying? I think it's like the sea was there and eroded the land and now retired. Yeah. It'll be something like that. Definitely be some sort of erosion in that area over the many years, because it's everywhere. I know there's a big area, but you can even see up ahead there's lakes. There's lakes and so forth. So, but look at this. This is stunning. Stunning, stunning, and more stunning. If you want to see crazy with an electric car, check out a McMurdy Spiel-in fan car. It just shattered the record. Oh, I'm going to check that out. That's good that you're doing alright, Adam's Game Station. Great stuff. And Federico's checking out that video of that car going. Enjoying the cold morning? Yeah, it is quite cold. It is quite cold. We're in Western Australia now. We've moved on. We moved across the border in this flight. Adam Game Station, so we're in. Oh, Jack 25. It says nice. Well, nice back to you, mate. I'm going to move on from this song because that wasn't very fun. Sounds good, Garrett. I'm going to check that out as well. Check it out. It's pretty much spot on 3 hours we've been in the air. What's your time like there, Stu? Do you want to finish it up, Stu, or do you want to go to that final destination on the flight plan? Mirup Flying Estate, which is not too far from here. It's still going to be... What do we got on the total? Probably still going to be another 20 minutes. Fuzz, Emily, you're here. Hey, great stream. Thanks, mate. Thanks for dropping by, saying hello. Good to see you here. We're getting close to the end of the stream, but it's been an awesome flight so far. We're approaching Middle Island, but we're in a beautiful part of the world. Have a look at that. We've actually got some hills, some mountains. You want to finish up? Alright then. Cool. Alright, well, we're going to go to Middle Island. Then we're going to head straight over to Orleans Farm. Now, Orleans Farm is pretty much straight... Where are we now? Just having a look at my map. On the other side of that sandy white patch over here. Where's Stewie's? Where's Stew's heading? So we'll just... actually, we can see the island. We'll head there now. So we'll take over... to heading, and we're going to move it, switch it to heading, and we are going to head over there now, Stu. Let's go. We'll move over to heading. Let's go to heading. You don't want to go to heading, do you? That's better. Alright, let's go. No. Not wanting to do the heading. That's it. Now we're on. Let's head to the final destination. We're cutting it a little short because we are too long. It's been going for a while, this flight. So let's head to our final airfield. On the farm. Oh, this looks awesome. This is absolutely pretty. Look at this. That bay area and inlet. Oh, that looks stunning. So, Yankee Oscar Romeo Lima Stew is where we're heading, I think. Yep, Orleans Farm. We got a strip on the farm, which is nice. Check that out. And just behind us there is a middle island with St. Helier Lake you can see there as well. That looks actually very pretty. Very nice. The island, not full of buildings? Yeah. Well, look, there's islands everywhere here, and not one of them, I don't think any of these. I've got the map open on my other screen, and there's absolutely no buildings on that island behind us. The small island's called Goose Island, there's nothing there. And then we're going to fly close to two islands, North Twin Peak Island. Actually, we can probably see those coming up. Oh no, we're not going to get to these today. The twin, they're off in the distance. Where are they? No, they're up ahead quite a bit. We'll see those next time we take off on the next legs. The mainland, yeah. There's nothing around here. Like, again, I'm looking at the map, the Google Maps now. We'll go across a couple of campgrounds. Little Tagan Bay on the left as we come over here. Thompson River Campground. There's a couple of buildings at the campground which we'll fly over in a moment. Yeah, 100%. So you find that a lot on our east coast, but yeah, on the well, this is southwest coast. No problems, Federico. Nice one. I'll chat to you in Discord. But yeah, have a good one, mate. And as I said, I'm going to get an Italian circuit navigation trip happening and started, and we will. Yeah, definitely see you around. But thanks, mate. It's been a joy having you on board. Thank you very much. And we need to start to descend because I can already see the airfield directly in front of us. So let's slow down a bit and start heading low. Low. Let's go to there. Legendary stuff, Federico. Enjoy. Have a good sleep. Have a good Monday and start of your week. Look at that. You can see we are very high. We're going to have to do some drastic maneuvers, guys. Get ourselves down nice and low. Let's go. We can smash it down. We're going to go. Pull it right back. Where's the wind coming from? We might have to... Alright, we're getting down. We can go even further and faster. Let's go. We got no passengers on board. Stu's already done and dusted. He's ready to go to bed. Pretty late there, Stu, isn't it? Nah, it's a real life plane. Go Google it, Adam. It's the Velocity XL. It is absolutely real. And before I land, I can give you a quick look at the back. Let me get the zoom out. Here we go. Get off the... It's a nice little aircraft. Great little GA aircraft. Very modern. Oh, we're going to have to hand fly you now and see if we can get ourselves down fast enough without over speeding. Looks like we'll be okay though. Oh, it's very real. It's been around since the late 80s. Alright, we're going to do a cut. We're just going to lower a bit high. We're going to go around and try to bleed off some altitude. I'm just going to turn some of this music down. What we wanted. There's Stu, right on target. See you later, Stu. You go and jump off and go fly with Brett if you want. That's all good. Coming into land anyway. Someone recently built a Velocity twin. I want that one in the sim. That's it. Thanks, Stu. All good. Oh, I know what you meant now. You're gonna after you finish here, you're gonna jump on with Brett. So I said how late. It's late there. I thought you wanted to head to bed. Someone recently built. So that twin they built, obviously it has a pretty cool livery on it, I guess. A pretty cool airfield, actually. I like it. It's got the tree lined. Well, it is a farm, I guess. Orleans Farm. It's actually the windiest airfield that we've landed on today. Let's hope it's not as bumpy. How bumpy was it, Stu? One of the ones that we landed on earlier, it had potholes everywhere. It's terrible. Oh! You know, I only turned it off today. I actually thought I must have left it on. I normally have it on realistic, and I actually must have turned it off when I'm mucking around with Oz Flight Sim's stream last night. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. You can all laugh at me now. That was terrible. That was, I think that's what my worst landing in the sim. Anyway, we are done. Let's turn those engines off. Lights off. Let's get into this drone shot. Oh, that's cool. Actually, look how tiny this is compared to the 21 Stu. It's pretty tiny. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody who has joined in the chat or watched the chat or stream today. Thank you very, very much. Thanks, Stu, for flying with me. It's been awesome. It wasn't a great landing at all. Yes, I know you're laughing away. Oh, you had a gear up landing. Well, on the last air, I think, no, this first airport we landed in today, Garwin, I was literally 10 meters above the ground, and I've gone, yep, landing gear. I don't think anyone noticed because obviously I've got the controls in front of me, but I put those down just in time. But anyway, thank you, everyone. Thanks, Garwin. Thank you, Adam, at the end there, and thank you, Federico. Great chatting with you guys. But everybody else on the chat, thank you very much. But I'm off because it's a late one for me. Thanks, Stu, and I'll probably see you over at Brett's stream. That's an awesome airfield. Check it out. Farm strip and a beautiful coastline. And we've finally started our Western Australia navigation of Australia. Part of Australia anyway. Beautiful. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good day, Adam. Have a good night for some of you, and have a good afternoon for some of you. Thanks, guys.